Hi everyone, Andrea Vall here, and I want to just talk about the new thing that's coming out from Facebook, their announcement of cracking down on engagement bait. And what does that mean? What does it mean for marketers, people who are trying to get more engagement on our page? Can we not even say click like or say comment here or have any calls to action on our posts anymore? And no, that is not the case. I think Facebook is really trying to crack down on those heavy users of these types of tactics where they just say comment yes or comment this if you agree. And I think if you're just using those tactics a little bit more less often, or just doing that kind of thing every once in a while, your page is not going to suffer. And of course, they've said that they already can tell if you're doing things like asking for recommendations or really trying to get a true conversation started rather than just comment for commenting's sake or sharing or tagging someone when it's not appropriate. I think the challenge is going to be perhaps in the some of the techniques that are coming about with chatbots, where it asks you to comment with a particular word and then it goes into the chatbot messenger. I think that might be an interesting development to see. Is that going to be affected with this new rule? Again, I think if you're using these tactics, very occasionally, your page is not going to be impacted. Some of the other things that they're calling out in this article, in this post that they came out with, are specific tactics that are actually against Facebook's terms, like share this post if you want to be entered to win. That's not compliant with Facebook's terms for contests. So you have to kind of know how to use those terms as well. That it is going to also be determined how much this may affect a Facebook contest where you comment on the actual post in order to be entered to win. And I think, again, with this, Facebook is really cracking down on more of the heavy users. So if you have an occasional contest where someone has to maybe mention what they like about something and to be ordered in order to be entered to win, or just comment that they want to win something, that post is not going to see dramatic decrease in reach that I would probably think. I don't know for sure, but I do think Facebook is really just focused on these heavy users of these tactics. And what is important in all of this is just to have good conversations with your group, trying to use the tactics that are working, things like Facebook Live, things like video, other types of tactics that are working really well to get reach, rather than some of these false engagement tactics that aren't really doing anyone any favors. So I think that in general, if you're a marketer who is trying to get engagement, starting real conversations, occasionally maybe running a Facebook contest where you ask people to comment in order to be entered, you're not going to see any changes with your reach. And I'm still seeing, using some of the tactics like starting a text post conversation, doing things like Facebook Lives are still getting good reach. So try and use those tactics that are working. Check your insights to see what types of posts are working for you, and continue to do those types of activities. So I'll put some links in here with what they've announced, and also link to their terms and some of their examples they share with this announcement. But I don't think that most marketers who are using Facebook well have anything to worry about. So thanks everyone. Talk to you later.